It's on the dotted line. I've been crying all the time for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never.
Set to go is the kicker, Michael Badgley. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yo, touch that! Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready? Sixty-three.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Great, set. 180. Try love the 80.
Hurts setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Yo, touch that! Trimmer, man! Yo, touch!
Working inside the red zone. It's Dotson with a catch out right. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Great, set. 73. Yo, touch!
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
All set for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Jones. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He gets forward, next about 4 yards. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4.
Jones now on 3rd down. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Jones. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
4 yards. He was brought down by Noah Smith. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Straight ahead with Taylor. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series, quite like getting stuck for a loss.
He's got it, complete to Downs. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Short pass brought in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A give left side to Taylor. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the Link. The Colts pushing for a late spark before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. And he will get into the end zone for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Badgley with the extra point. And the Colts start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Silver, crowd left. On anyone else. Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left, Yanni.
Here's Hurts. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Great. On anyone else. 73. Crowd left, Yanni. Hey. Hey, easy. 63, bang. 63.
3rd and long for him here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
An individual player taking over a drive isn't limited to just skilled players on the offense. If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his pass rush. That is back-to-back sacks for him now. And it sure seems like whatever move he's throwing out there, it's working.
That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go. 19, target.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 41. Putting a receiver in motion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
First down, throw by Jones. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Ready? Cougar 19. Huh.
Jones trying to get after the pick. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Fish, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Final throw before the break. He's throwing deep to the left side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. On here with Giddens. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Colts.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. It became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Taylor now up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They send a tight end in motion. Here's Jones to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60.
On the draw, this is Taylor. Shots run away. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
On first down, Jones. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Badgley for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Colts tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
No touch that. 180, 180, 63, 70. Hey, Silver, Silver, Silver.
Hurts looking to throw. That pass caught by Dotson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
No touch that. Anyone else? Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
No touch that. Anyone else? Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts throwing again. Brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
10 on the 39-yard line.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. Watch him do it.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, 63. Dre, set. That's crowd left Yeti. Go Silver. Hey. No touch.
Hurts yet again. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he's going to take this return out of bounds.
The Colts take over first
And he's going to head out the side of the end zone, so they'll take this at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's Giddens. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Jones looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 32 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Taylor trying the left side. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Eagles' 25-yard line.
Running in here with Giddens. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Colts losing by 7. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Taylor. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Desperation time here. Through the middle. He connects downfield. Oh, he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
60 Bison.
Jones running sneak. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. It closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. One, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me, and I think many, scratching our heads.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Set up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He's going to keep this one. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. QB sneak coming. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. So we didn't see him challenge for the goal line, Brock. Didn't really see him challenge for anything, actually, as that sneak winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, I think the only thing we did see was an absolute butt-whooping from that defense.
got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Now to throw. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Here comes the crowd swell. The home fans trying to will their defense to make the stop and save this win.
For the
19,
two-point
Tiger,
conversion.
19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Check out.
Here he goes, one final shot. And this winds up incomplete. They took their shot for the dub and instead trailed by 1 with almost no time left. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
They're on 35-yard line.
Great.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.